guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shweta and I hope that you all are doing really well. So, this is the video of the itinerary that we use for traveling at Singapore. So, as you might have known that I traveled to Singapore a few months back, and this is the itinerary that we use for traveling there. I had went along with my friend, just the two of us, and we went there. And this was my first international trip, which I was really excited about. And we had planned all these things by ourselves only. We went through Google, YouTube, and whatnot, and we came across this itinerary. So it's all up to you most of the time what kind of places you visit. Now I just went with my friend and it was just the two of us, so it was really convenient for us to travel, and we could just walk, we could go everywhere by MRTs and just do things because there were not much people. So it also depends on that one, what kind of places you want to see, if you are going to visit with your family, with your partners, with your friends, and it just depends totally on that factors as well. So we were just planning to visit, cover all the popular places there are within 4 days because we didn't have much time. Now I'm a corporate employee and I work as an engineer, so it is really difficult to get holidays. It was a big deal for me to get this 5 days planned leave, but anyway I got that and we just had those 5 days. So in these 5 days only, the first days we traveled, and the fifth day we came back to India. So we had like 4 complete whole days with our hands. We took a flight from Mumbai International Airport, and we landed to the Singapore Changi Airport. And after that, well, we had kind of situation over there because I lost my luggage wheel. Actually, we wanted to spend some time exploring the Changi airport because there is a lot of places even inside the airport. As you might know, there's a butterfly garden and all the other four gardens. So it's really easier to see and explore all these places. But we couldn't do that, so we decided to do it on our return back. So after that, after we had wasted some time on our claiming for the baggage, and we went to the counter, then they filled some forms and everything, and after that we went to the hotels. So we stayed at the capsule pod. Now if you might know, there are some capsule pods in Singapore, and not only in Singapore, there are these there are capsule pods in a lot of place or in the world. So in Singapore there are like three pods, I guess. So we stayed at Chinatown, at the Galaxy pods at Chinatown, and which might I add are a very good place to stay if you're a budget traveler, if you are not planning to spend a lot of time at the hotel, or if you do not mind just having a space to sleep or just keep your luggage whatsoever. So I think that this is the right place for you. It's only a tiny pods and you can just fit it comfortably. So we just stayed there, and yeah, it was really kind of cool place to just hang in there and sleep. It just feels like you're sleeping in a spaceship. So at the first day, what we did was, after we came to the Galaxy pods, we just took a stroll around to the Chinatowns. We just visited all the places over there. We took a lot of pictures, and I would just suggest you all to just visit these places in Chinatown because it's just nice place to explore. We just went there strolling everywhere, and on these walls there is a lot of art, you would say, in all the places over there. And there's one mall, there is one more place where is this like heart shaped street, which is just beside the mall, and there is one MRT station also over there. It's beside the Moss Street. Actually, the Galaxy pods were at the Moss Street, and just within a small amount of time, you would just reach to this mall. And we just strolled there, and we visited the Mariamman temple, and then we went to the Buddha Truth Relic temple. And these are so nice places. One is the Hindu temple, the other one is the Buddhist temple, and it is just on the same road. So you just go there by foot, walking only. It's a very, very, very nice temple, I would say, and I really like that. Being a Buddhist, I really, really loved it. In India, there are different kind of vihars, and it was a different kind. I liked it. I really liked it. On the next day, we had decided to visit the Sentosa Island. So first of all, we went to the sea aquarium because it also had times, and we just went there. The sea aquarium was the first place to explore. We just went there at like 8 9 a.m., and then we decided to spend some time in the sea aquarium. It is so vast, you just require about 3 4 hours just to visit the sea aquarium. There are so many fishes, so many different kinds of species. After that, we directly went to the Siloso Islands, and we decided to explore that. So this Siloso beach is really kind of a nice place, and there is a train. There's this express train which is the Sentosa Express over there, and it's just the next stop uh, after the Universal Studios and Sea Aquarium stop, which is just at the same uh, place, the Resorts World Sentosa. After that, we spent some time at the Siloso beach. We spent the evening there. It was so calm. And after that, when it was like around 7 7:38 p.m., we decided to go to the casino. There's this Resorts World Sentosa Casino. Well, we didn't went to gamble or anything, but we just really wanted to explore the casino and just have fun. Even if you are not planning for anything to do in the this thing casino, you can just visit it as a tourist place, because you can just go there, sit, have a drink or two, explore the place and see what the people are doing, and it's a really fun activity, I'd say. I really like that. And after that, we took a train back to Chinatown. Day three, we went to the Universal Studios Singapore. Now, this place was really amazing. I really liked the Universal Studios because this was my first time visiting any Universal Studio, and I really liked the Universal Studios at Singapore. Now, it was again at the Resort World Sentosa, the same place where we had came the day two. So it was the same place. We knew what trains we needed to be taken, and how to go there. It's really easy. We just took a train from Chinatown. So for Universal Studios, it just took the entire day. There were some amazing rides at the Universal Studios. We sat on that, we enjoyed some rides and have some slush, and it was a nice place. The castle was really nice. There were some very amazing adventures, the 4D ride, 3D ride, the mummy one. There were, it was amazing. I like really totally suggest you all to visit the Universal Studios. At on the same day, when we it was like the evening time, and we had enough time to explore something, so we went to Little India because we hadn't visited there. Actually, we were planning to do it on day one, but we couldn't because Chinatown itself was so big that there was hardly any time to visit Little India and Kampong Lam. So we went there at day three. So first of all, we went to the 2D cafe at Little India, and it's a really nice place. I just love this 2D cafe because I've never been to one before. It's like everything is in black and white. There are no colors. You would just feel that you are sitting in a black and white comic book, and you're just a character, main character into that, and you just get that kind of feeling. So after that, after the Studi Cafe, we went to the this Mustafa Center. In this Mustafa Center, there is a lot of souvenirs. So you would see a lot of Indian people over there, and yeah. So we went to the Mustafa Center and we did some shopping. The prices were comparatively cheaper So we took the keychains, some bags, and everything. We did some shopping there only because we hadn't in the Chinatown, and we decided to just take everything from Little India itself. And then, as we had not eaten, we took the parcel from Little India only, and we went back to Chinatown to have our food, because for from the last 2 3 days we had just eaten all the food that we weren't aware of, and we kind of didn't like that food. There was this seafood, there was like all these other food, and we were just dying to have some Indian food, and we got that. We had some mushroom, bhindi ki sabzi, and we kind of enjoyed that. The food tasted good. On day 4, we went to explore the places around Marina Bay Sands. So, first of all, we took the train from Chinatown and went there. Later, the first thing what we did was just explore the Art Science Museum. We had just booked the ticket for the future museum, something like that. There are like 4 themes, but we had just taken that, and we spent quite a lot of time over there. And in the afternoon we just went to see the famous Merlion, and we went there walking only. There was this bridge and we just had to go there, but we took the longer route from the left side, where there was all this DBS banks and everything, the taller buildings. I just suggest you to not waste your time and go from there. You should just go from the Helix Bridge itself, because that route is quite the easier one, and you would just go there in no time. Actually, it won't take a lot of time from there, but we took the longer route and we went there, and it was a lot to walk for us. So, just this is one of the things you do not do if you are in Singapore and you are going to the Merlion from the Art Science Museum. We went to the Merlion, and there were these shops at the besides Merlion. So I took taco and fries and had cold drinks. That was a food, and I really liked that. And it was a really nice place to just sit, have some fun. There were a lot of tourists over there, but it was surprisingly not much noisier at that day. I'm not sure if it is ever like that, but it was not much noisy. People did their own things, they took pictures, lots of pictures, and it was not much noisy. We just sat there having our own food with the beautiful scenery surrounded by us. There was like water, this, and there is this Marina Bay Sands. You can see the Singapore flyer. There are all these banks. The Art Science Museum is visible, and it is so beautiful. The view seems really really beautiful, and we sat there in the evening, and it was almost like sunset. There's this Merlion, and we are sitting there besides the smaller Merlion. It was too good. It was too good. After that, we had booked the tickets for OCBC Skyway, and we just decided to go there in the evening because there was all this light show over there, and you could just cannot miss that part. We went to visit this gardens by the bay, which are so good. There are so many beautiful flowers, there's greenery, and you can just click so many pictures over there. It's a very scenic place. It's really nice. And after that we visited the cloud forest, and we went in the night. It was almost night and it was dark, so we could not explore it much, but you can also visit it a little bit prior and not waste much time. And after that, when it was time, we went to the OCBC Skyway, and it was this night show which starts every day. So you just have to sit there on the skyway. It was really one of the most beautiful memories I've had in my entire life. So you just sit there in the skyway, and there is this light show all over, and you are sitting on the grooves, super tree grooves, and it's so beautiful. It is really 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 beautiful. So that was it what happened on the fourth day. And we came back to Chinatown, and yeah, that was it. On the next day we traveled back to India, but if you have time you can just explore other places. This is what we did at Singapore, and I really enjoyed my vacay at Singapore. And if you are planning to visit it, you should just do not waste any more time and just book that flight tickets and just travel to Singapore if you have limited time and if you want to visit the country. Only one thing is that it's not really a cheap country. You gotta spend some money on that, but because you will be spending only 4 or 5 days. So yeah, this was it for today. If you like this video, do hit that like button, share and subscribe to my channel, and leave in comments if you have already visited Singapore, if you want to add something, or if you are planning to visit and you need some information from my side. I'd be really willing to help you all. And yeah, till the time, bye bye.